Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another CZW show on Hardcore TV. Welcome to No Rules, No Limits. Our opener for tonight's going to be DJ Hyde taking on Homicide with singles action here, ladies and gentlemen. We have mini title matches. We have mini death matches listed for tonight. It's going to be a great show. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, making my day. And there's DJ Hyde coming out to the ring now. Hasn't had a very successful here in CZW just yet, but he is here tonight to make that change. And I would like to apologize to everyone for the longest delay of the wrestling content. It's been lacking, definitely. There has been no drive in my system for it. Has been no time for me to be able to edit the content, so I apologize for that. But I decided to get the CZW video out quickly as possible. I don't know when the next ECW episode will be out, but it'll be out soon. I'd like to think so. But there he is, DJ Hyde. And Homicide will be making his CZW debut here tonight on No Rules, No Limits. And don't forget, tonight, our CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Mondo, will be defending that belt against Brain Damage. At the last CPV, Brain Damage earned this title shot here tonight by facing Corporal Robinson in a steel cage match. And there he is, Homicide, known all over the world. A very violent man, can high fly, can use weapons. He's like a chameleon. Whoever he faces, he changes his moveset to match their own in order to fight them on their ground. On solid ground, you could say. He's coming out the ring a little faster than DJ Hyde. I'm not sure if nerds have taken into place here. What a crowd we have tonight on CZW No Rules, No Limits. Also be able to see the CZW Iron Man champion in action. Sami Callihan is defending the belt against Samoa Joe in standard action here tonight. Fortunately, it won't be an Iron Man match. But here we go. The match is starting. The bell has rung. Let the two fight it out. The Homicide goes for a quick, misses, and DJ Hyde with a hard right hand slap to the chest. Knocks him down again there. Backing up, letting Homicide get up. Oh, what a headbutt. DJ Hyde using his head as a weapon. Oh, Homicide blocks a punch and goes for an integrate kick. That was fast. Not sure it did too much damage there. Oh, to the top rope. Oh, goes for a Hurricane Rana, but DJ Hyde catches him. The strength of DJ Hyde power bombs him right in the middle of that ring. And DJ heading out to the ring. I'm sure I know what he has in mind, but Homicide knocks him down quickly over the top rope, knees to the face. Look at that, Homicide, knees to the face there to DJ Hyde. Oh, here we go. Oh, big DDT on the concrete, my God. Just completely flipped DJ Hyde right on his own head. And Homicide is a steel chair right to the face. Right to the face of DJ Hyde. I'm sure he felt that one. And guys, it has been so long since I've been commentating, and I'm having so much fun already. Oh, DJ took the chair back. He throws it down to the ground. Oh, just runs up to him and plants an elbow right in the center of his head. Oh, right into the ring post. DJ Hyde not fucking around tonight. An atomic drop. A standard wrestling move by DJ Hyde, which is rarely seen, I'd say. Throwing in the steel guard. What is on DJ Hyde's mind tonight? An elbow to the face. Playing with his prey. Throwing him back in the ring, it seems. He's got that steel chair. He's checking underneath the ring again. Looking for something else. DJ, he's heading back with the weapon. Homicide's got to look out. And a steel chair. No! Homicide blocks it. Elbows him. Now what's he going for? Oh, the throat of DJ right into that cable. You got to know that's not just standard rope. That's a cable right there. Now Homicide has the weapon. Gives him a taste of his own medicine. As you can see, Homicide is in the crowd's favor here tonight in our opener for CZW No Rules, No Limits. Oh, there you go. Oh, DJ's going for a pin here. And a kick out at 2. Homicide kicks out. Not surprising. Oh, a fury of punches there by Homicide. And a jump in the air and a kick right to the chest of DJ Hyde. I'm sure it knocked the wind out of him. Here we go. With a clothesline, knocking down Homicide. Or excuse me, DJ Hyde. Homicide goes to the top rope. And a 5-star frog splash by Homicide. Is he going to go for the pinfall? No. He lifts him back up to his feet. And what a slap to the face. Homicide making his CZW debut here tonight. Is just beating DJ around the ring. Here we go. He's got him for a schoolboy pin. Schoolboy and a kick out at 2. That was so close. I thought Homicide was about to win his first match here. DJ Hyde gets busted open by Homicide here tonight. And you can see the blood start to flow. Here we go. Homicide, he's got his finisher locked in. Oh, right on the steel chair. The Gringo Killer. Here we go. And that's a 3 count. Homicide wins his first match here in CZW. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our opener for tonight. Homicide wins it with the Gringo Killer. Just plants him. That back of the neck. Crushing onto that down on the steel chair. Followed by the help of gravity. My God. I'm sure DJ felt that one, guys. Our next match for tonight's a tag team action. But as you can see, Homicide is celebrating his first match win here tonight. I just got word that with this win, Homicide will be facing the CZW Wired champion at the next show, guys. Alright, guys, time for some tag team action. You just saw Homicide beat DJ Hyde in his debut match. Actually earned himself a CZW Wired TV Championship match next on the next show. But who will that champion be tonight? Because Super Dragon will be defending that belt against Ruckus later tonight. Here's JC Bailey coming out. His tag team partner will be Nate Webb. I'm sure you'll see him in just a few moments. They'll be taking on the former CZW World Tag Team Champions, the Hate Club. There's JC Bailey, very formidable in the deathmatch scene. And the winners of this match right here will go on to face the Hate Club. There they are. Nick Gage and Nate Hatred. And here we go. The match just started. There's Nate Webb on the left side of the ring. And there's Nick Gage. Goes in for a roaring elbow. Misses. Here we go. A couple strikes here to Nate Webb. And an elbow right in Nate's corner. Nick Gage does not give a damn. Straight out of prison. What an elbow. Here we go. JC Bailey getting in the ring. Ready to start the action. And a bulldog from JC Bailey. There we go. A nice kick to the face by Nate Webb. Goes off the ropes here. Goes for the rolling senton. Oh, and there's Nate Hatred in the ring. A big boot to Nate. My God. Webb now in the ring. Oh, chop block by Nick Gage. Nate Hatred set him up. And Nick Gage took him down. Here we go. What is Nick Gage thinking of doing here now? He tags in his partner, Nate Hatred. Throws Nate Webb to the ring. Here we go. Lands him. Atomic drop followed by a big boot. There's your tag team action right there. These guys were the first CZW World Tag Team Champions. They lost their belts some time ago against Tough Crazy Bastards, also known as Toby Klein and Necro Butcher. Nate Hatred with that steel chair taking down JC Bailey. Now in the ring. Now at a DDT right on that steel chair. There we go. Nate's going for the pin. This could be it. Webb kicks out at 1. JC Bailey in the ring. What the hell is he thinking right now? Nate Webb throws him. Oh, misses there. Webb against Hatred. Here we go. Goes for that kick again. JC Bailey cheering on his tag team partner. Oh, throws him to the outside. Excellent job there by Nate Webb taking control of Nate Hatred, who is decently bigger from him. And from the top rope, rolling over, drops down on Nate Hatred out of nowhere. Now, where is this match heading? We got everyone on the outside there. JC Bailey working over. Here we go. Nate Webb throwing Nate Hatred out to the ring. Nate Hatred tried to escape back into the ring. He's on the side with JC Bailey and Nate Hatred. And Nate Webb, I meant. as JC Bailey is taking control over there in that corner. Multiple right hand strikes. Here we go. What is Nate Webb thinking? Throwing him right into the guardrail. Now it looks like they're fighting their way towards the entrance ramp. What a swing over neck breaker. And here we go. Nick Gage is heading towards the action. A little late to help his friend out there. But here he comes. But he is not coming unarmed, that is. As you can see, he has a steel chair in hand. As JC Bailey and Nate Webb did not turn their attentions there. And look at that, Nick Gage, a set of steel chair, but he actually has a jackhammer. Just disrupted, probably broke a couple ribs there on each man with one hit to each. And here we go. Nate Hatred, Nate Webb over by the entrance ramp. As you can see, that big skull on. What a kick. What a roundhouse kick to the face to Nate Hatred there. Here we go. What's he going for? He's got him up for a gut wrench power bomb. Hits some gut wrench drop there by Nate Webb. And here comes Nick Gage defending his tag team partner. What's he going for? Choke slam on the knee, and he hits it. Signature move, and takes down JC Bailey with a clothesline. Here we go. He's going to go for the choke slam on the knee again, right there. Brutal maneuver, right on the spine. As you can see, Nick Gage is not wearing knee pads. That's all bone right there. And a chop block to Nate Webb. And the Hate Club have taken control of the matchup over next to the entrance ramp. Oh, just a brutal punch there. A lazy punch by Nate Hatred. He knows he's in control. Oh, to the jaw. To the jaw using that jackhammer. Nick Gage throwing JC Bailey into that stage equipment over there on the entrance ramp. Just unloading. Nate Hatred just unloading with that sledgehammer, with that jackhammer on the JC Bailey. Just brutal. Looks like they're heading towards the ring now. Where else are they going to go? Are they going to fight over the damn arena? This is for the opportunity to face Tough Crazy Bastards at the next show for the CZW World Tag Team Championships. There's Nate Hatred back in the ring. JC Bailey makes it back in the ring as well. As you can see, Nick Gage choking him. Nate Webb with that sledgehammer. Gotta watch out. That jackhammer right to the midsection of Nate Hatred. Here we go. He's got that steel chair with bad intentions on his mind. Speaking of mind, it just got busted open by that steel chair. And here we go. JC Bailey, fisherman suplex. Hook the leg. Nice and clear. Legal man going for the pin now. And a 2 count only. Somehow, Nate Hatred kicked out and a roaring elbow to knock him down. Nate Hatred, and a spine buster. Nate Webb down. Nate Hatred with a brutal spine buster. Goes to knock down JC Bailey. Nick Gage way ahead of him. Here we go. We got a pinfall here. And this is for the CZW World Tag Team Championship title match. And they earn it. At the next show, the Hate Club will be facing Necro Butcher and Toby Klein for the CZW World Tag Team Championships. I would say this match was mostly one-sided, but JC Bailey and Nate Webb went through hell against former tag team champions. What a brutal matchup this was tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They sure gave their whole effort, but we got a CZW World Wired TV Championship match next up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for our next matchup. It's the CZW Wired Champion, Super Dragon, defending his belt tonight against Ruckus, one half of Blackout. Super Dragon coming down to the ring now. Has held that title all season long so far of season 1 of of Hardcore TV. As you can see, he's repping some PWG colors tonight. And we just saw a brutal tag team match between Nick Gage and Nate Hatred against Nate Webb and JC Bailey. JC Bailey and Nate Webb, an unlikely tag team, but they formed together in order to gain an opportunity to face Tough Crazy Bastards for the CZW World Tag Team Championships. But they were not successful. But what an attempt that was. And there he is. There's Ruckus facing Super Dragon tonight. And he has an opportunity himself tonight to dethrone the king. And our first match tonight, Homicide, in his debut match here on CZW No Rules, No Limits. He beat DJ Hyde. So whoever wins this match tonight will be facing Homicide on the next CZW show for the CZW Wired TV Championship. Could it be Super Dragon or could it be Ruckus? Ruckus looks angry. I just know that for a fact. I can already hear Super Dragon chants in the background. There he is, Super Dragon, standing 6 feet tall, 230 pounds. The man is massive. That's all what he does with that weight. Shifts it around, and he absolutely destroys all of his opponents. He has a long line of defeated athletes known as AR Fox, Nate Webb. Oh, what just a brutal left hand there by Ruckus. Here we go. And a right hand and a kick and a multiple strikes followed by a drop kick. Taking on Super Dragon. Off the ropes goes Ruckus. You got to watch out for that speed by Ruckus here. And a neck breaker by Ruckus. Here we go. He's putting the damage on Super Dragon quick. He goes for a corkscrew. And Super Dragon rolls out of the way. He's up first. Takes Ruckus. Throws him to the corner. The referee needs to get the fuck out of the way. And what an elbow by Super Dragon. Standing each other. Oh, what a right hand by Super Dragon here. And here we go. Hurricane Rana stands him up. Had him perfectly ready. Did a wonderful Hurricane Rana there. And a belly-to-back suplex by Super Dragon. He needs to pick a body part. And he needs to start to destroy it. Here we go. Pinfall. And a 1 count barely. Ruckus ready to rumble still. Beautifully executed move there by Super Dragon. Here we go. Headlock. Oh, rake of the eye. Super Dragon willing to do anything to retain that CZW Wired Championship. You got to remember, no rules, no limits. From the top rope goes, barely gets him. As if Super Dragon has lost all depth perception. He could be a bit dizzy from all those strikes from earlier. Super Dragon up to his feet, heading to the outside. Ruckus up to his feet. I'm sure he will follow. What weapon does Super Dragon want here tonight? Off the top rope. Oh, what an elbow, knocking him down. A clothesline maneuver. But he got a table out from underneath the ring, and I'm sure that table will come into play very soon. Off the top rope, once again, Ruckus knocking him down. Using that high-flying, high-agility, fast-moving speed of his. Here we go, what a baseball bat, throwing it down on Super Dragon. Super Dragon up to his feet. Oh, to get knocked straight back down, right to the brain of Super Dragon. And Ruckus going to the top rope, from the top, jumps. And no cigar, Super Dragon quickly moved out of the way. Had that one ready for him, right into the ring post. Oh, what are we going for here? Oh my God, he's got him up. Could it be the Dragon Bomb? Super Dragon hits the Dragon Bomb right on the concrete. Super Dragon throwing Ruckus in the ring. I'm sure he's ready for that pinfall. Ruckus is back up. Are you kidding me? Somehow, Ruckus is back up. Knocks him down quickly with a suplex maneuver. He's got that table set up. Ruckus got to watch out. Oh, what a chop to the throat that was. As you can see, the aggression is starting to build up on how he handled him. And what can Hurricane Rana? Almost went through that table and knocked it down. Half of the table still standing somehow through that Hurricane Rana. That had to hurt just bouncing off of it. Oh, here we go. Is he going for another Dragon Bomb, perhaps? Hits it, my God. With a pinfall, hit the Barry White driver and a 2 count only. He's got that baseball bat. Watch out. Ruckus had the opportunity, and he biffed it. Got hit with that baseball bat right in the head instead. Heading towards that table. Here we go. Back suplex. Turned out do a sit out. Super Dragon readjusting that table. As you can see, the blood starting to pool around that mat around Ruckus's head. And a chop to the throat once again. Super Dragon loves to do that. And a Hurricane Rana clean through the table. Look at that. Beautifully executed by Super Dragon. And that could be it for Ruckus here tonight. Will Super Dragon retain? Super Dragon has to go for the pin. What the hell is he doing? Super Dragon not done with Ruckus just yet. Oh, could he be going for the Dragon Bomb? Hits it, my God. The Barry White driver. Followed by a pinfall. It's over. That Hurricane Rana through the table, then the Barry White driver. Super Dragon retains the CZW Wired TV Championship. There's the belt. Ruckus loses the matchup, but a valiant effort indeed. So on the next show, it will be Homicide versus Super Dragon for the CZW Wire TV Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stick around. We have much more action coming up. We have a Japan versus America Deathmatch coming straight up, ladies and gentlemen. Be ready for it. Next up on CZW No Rules, No Limits, it's USA versus Japan. And a death match, we have Jun Kasai taking on Madman Pondo. As you can see, their accolades here. And let's get the match going. Madman Pondo on the right, Jun Kasai on the left. Jun Kasai has made it all the way through the Tournament of Death. Almost crowned as the first CZW Deathmatch champion. Almost crowned as the first CZW World Heavyweight Champion. But Nick Mondo defeated him in that very last matchup here tonight. And there's Madman Pondo, king of IWA Mid-South. And the boot right on the face of Jun Kasai. Here we go. And a big DDT by Madman Pondo. Madman heading to the outside. Already wanting to get his weapons. This is Japan versus USA. Death match here. I'm sure we will see lots of blood from these wrestlers. Madman throwing the first steel chair into the ring. Jun Kasai arming himself. Madman Pondo grabbing the second one. Jun Kasai allowing Madman Pondo to enter the room and giving him some room. And both steel chair clash at the same time. And they go for it again, but Jun Kasai is faster. Hits him right in the side. And Madman Pondo quickly rolls out of the ring. What's Madman Pondo looking for? He's got another steel chair. Does he need another one? Up from the top rope. Over. The legs of Jun Kasai crush the shoulders. And what a steel chair shot to the face. Jun Kasai quick on his feet to leave them actually over the top rope. What the hell is he thinking? Running back into the ring over the top rope, and he does it. He was not close enough though. That man is mad. Here we go, Madman Pondo with an underhook into a power bomb right on the concrete. He barely got him up off his feet. That neck definitely dragging, then crushed on the concrete like a trash compactor. Here we go, Jun Kasai fighting back. Hit to the midsection, followed by a quick DDT on the concrete, I mind you. And a drop kick to the back of Madman Pondo. Jun Kasai over the top rope. And a quick high-flying maneuver. But Madman Pondo not fazed at all by it, as he just throws the chair at Jun Kasai, who's still lying in the rubble after that. Throwing him in the ring now. Here we go, Madman Pondo. What's he up to? Picking Jun Kasai up to his feet. Here we go. And a nice big DDT on top of all those steel chairs. Madman Pondo not going for the pinfall. Heading up to the top rope. Here we go. Excuse me. Jun Kasai got that steel chair now. Here we go. And a shot right to the face of Madman Pondo. Oh, what's he going for here? hits the Tiger Bomb. That Tiger Driver, excuse me, with a kick out at 2. Madman Mondo kicks out of the Tiger Driver, and another steel chair shot by Jun Kasai. As you can see, the blood is starting to flow from Madman Mondo, and another steel chair shot. These guys are not quitting, just so much violence here tonight. The blood flowing from Madman Pondo's face. You can see the steel chairs all over the ring. I thought Jun Kasai was about to go for the Pearl Harbor Splash, but he has the pinfall and a 1 count only. Madman Mondo getting stronger here. So many strikes here from Madman Mondo, back on the roll. Going for the steel chair and a steel chair shot to the face of Jun Kasai. Now Madman Mondo heading to the outside, grabbing another steel chair. How many damn steel chairs does Madman Mondo need here tonight? Over the top rope once again. Madman Mondo suffers from the same fate multiple times in this matchup here. Oh, Madman Mondo raking the eyes. He wants to win this matchup here for his country. Throwing Jun Kasai over to the steel guardrail. Oh, what a steel chair shot right to the face. As defenseless Jun Kasai just lies there against that steel guard. Here we go, throwing it to him, and a punch to the chair right to the face of Jun Kasai. Here we go. And a scoop and a slam right on the stairs. Madman Mondo is, as you can tell, he's obviously a lot bigger than Jun Kasai here tonight. What's he doing here? Oh, look at the face. That ugly face covered in blood as he just speared him through the guardrail. Like a battering ram. Jun Kasai, his body going through it first, being crushed between Madman Mondo. All that force behind him, that metal grate. The man from JCW lifts Jun Kasai up, and a DDT for good measure. As Kasai holds the back of his head there, I'm sure he's feeling it. Madman Mondo throwing that signature out. What is he doing? He's dragging the lifeless body of Jun Kasai. What does he have planned here? Oh, he just throws him right into the guardrail. Excuse me, the guard post. Throwing him in the ring now. Oh, just choking him. Come on. Kasai's up, only getting knocked down with a nice clothesline by Madman Mondo. And another one. Here we go, Madman Mondo throwing Jun Kasai into the ropes. Here we go. And a Luthez press followed by multiple punches there. Madman Mondo, he's got that steel chair in hand. Head in the corner there. And full speed ahead like a train. Here we go. Jun Kasai, though, throws Madman Mondo into the corner there. What's he going for? He's going for a Tiger Driver. Jun Kasai hits the Tiger Driver out of nowhere. Heading up to the top rope. Jun Kasai could be going for the Pearl Harbor Splash. He's waiting for Madman Mondo to get up, though. From the top rope, drops on him. Now Jun Kasai heading up to the top rope. I'm guessing the Pearl Harbor Splash, ladies and gentlemen. Drops down on him once again. He's out to the top rope for the third time. Could this be it? And he's ready. He's signing for it. The Pearl Harbor Splash by Jun Kasai on Madman Mondo. It's over. And that's the 3 count. No, Madman Mondo lifted his shoulder after the 3 count. He was so close to kicking out. But Jun Kasai wins it. Madman Mondo was a split second, was a millisecond from continuing the matchup. I'd say Jun Kasai lucked out. My God, this match could have went on for so much longer if Madman Mondo had any more strength to kick out of that last second. But ladies and gentlemen, a word from our sponsors. Thank you guys for watching that commercial there. Welcome back to CZW No Rules, No Limits. And now we go to a separate arena for the CZW Ironman Championship match. It's Sami Callihan defending against Samoa Joe here tonight. There he is, the big beast here, making his debut and CZW here tonight. Heading out to the ring, Samoa Joe. Accolades all over the world. Sami Callihan has also defeated countless amount of opponents defending that belt in grueling matchups, ladies and gentlemen, like you would not believe. Specifically, like in the last show, defeating Jun Kasei and Abdullah Kobayashi in a three-way match. A Rage in the Cage match, ladies and gentlemen, I remind you. Defeating those two Japanese deathmatch wrestlers. But tonight, Callihan has his work set up for him here tonight. Facing Samoa Joe. As you can hear the CZW fans booing Samoa Joe here tonight. And there he is, Sami Callihan, with the CZW Iron Man Championship, coming out to the ring. Holding the belt up. Samoa Joe circling Sami Callihan like the prey that he is to him. And ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. This will not be your standard Iron Man match. He just threw the belt over and over the top rope. Sami Callihan attacking Samoa Joe. What the hell? Oh, what a slap to the chest. Sami Callihan just chopping Samoa Joe here. And what a DDT on the concrete there. As I was saying, Sami Callihan just threw the belt down and started attacking Samoa Joe immediately. Here we go, he's got that kendo stick. Samoa Joe's got to watch out. Straight to the face, kendo stick. Welcome to CZW, Joe. Unbelievable, Sami Callihan not lighting up at all. The fans booing Joe here, the outsider. And now he's armed himself with the kendo stick. Oh, what a steel chair shot right to the midsection there. Callihan just stands there, staring down at Joe. My God. And the crowd's cheering Callihan on as he takes off the jacket, I guess. He's got that steel chair now. Joe's got to watch out, and right to the face of Joe. Callihan ready for ring now, ready for action, as Joe's already been pummeled with a kendo stick and a steel chair. And what a clothesline. They're just playing on the outside of the ring now. Sami Callihan is just whooping his ass wherever they go, right in the stairs. As you can see, the press stand up from the table. Oh, right into the stairs there, my God. Slap to the chest of Samoa Joe. Here we go. To the top rope, Sami Callihan goes. Drops on him from the neck. Callihan has just been putting on a one-sided matchup here with Samoa Joe. It's unbelievable. Joe flips him over. And what a clobbering right hand. As you can see, Joe is just towering over Sami Callihan there. I'm sure he has a good 50 pounds, maybe 70 pounds on him here. Samoa Joe with a fisherman's suplex. And a stomp to the midsection. Joe, I'm sure he is furious. And that is one Samoan you do not want to piss off, as Sami Callihan blocks the punch, hits one of his own, and another one. Callihan goes for a chop there. Joe knocks him down with a nice clothesline to the face. Joe's got Callihan back up to his feet. What's going for next? Just towering over him. No, Sami Callihan fights back with a punch there. Here we go. He's got the underhook. What's he going for? Lifts Joe up and drops him down on the back of his head. Joe laying there lifelessly. Here we go, pinfall. Callahan going for the pinfall. The referee counting it. Oh my God, a 1 count. Samoa Joe kicked out of that maneuver with a 1 count. Unbelievable. Callahan looking for another weapon. This is no rules, no limits. Here we go. He's got that table now. Heading back into the ring. Joe waiting for him. A Luthez press followed by multiple punches there. As you can see, some of the blood from Madman Mondo in the last matchup has stained the apron, the ring apron. Oh, what a DDT right in the corner as Joe set up that table. That's what happens when you take your eye off the death machine. Here we go, belly to back suplex by Sami Callahan. Scooping a slam. Callahan looking for another weapon as he has slowed down the pace of Samoa Joe quite a bit. A baseball bat to the back now of Joe multiple times. Oh, straight to the face. My God, Joe must be exhausted at this point. Oh, what a big right hand. And another one, those elbows to the face of Joe. Here we go, throwing Joe into the table. This cannot be good. This cannot be good for Joe here. Here we go. A T-bone suplex through the table. Let's take another look at this. T-bone suplex. We are in the ECW arena, ladies and gentlemen. But look at this T-bone suplex here. My God, straight through the table. Cracked it right in half into multiple pieces. If Joe wasn't laying there without life, he is now. Sami Callahan, the man with no soul, the death machine, just absolutely wrecking Samoa Joe. Whatever man gets put in front of his path, he takes them out. Callahan throwing the ladder into the ring now. Here we go. Joe quickly gets back up to his feet, sees the opportunity, takes him down with a baseball bat, and multiple shots here. This is revenge from all the shots Callahan has hit him with, and a neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker by Joe. Hops over him, picks him up with using that headlock maneuver, pulls him back up to his feet. One now both at a standing position. Goes for, throws him there. Grabs him, but he missed a couple times. There we go. What's he going for here? Samoa Joe with the suplex, I'm assuming. Oh, just throws him. Manhandles Sami Callahan. As I mentioned before, Samoa Joe quite larger than Callahan. Here we go. Joe throwing Callahan. What's he going for here? Back into the ring. Like I said, manhandling him. He's got that baseball bat again. Oh, right to the midsection of Callahan. I'm surprised Joe can walk after that T-bone suplex into the corner. Now, what the hell is Joe doing with that ladder? That's my question. He's got it set up in the middle of the ring. Callahan back up to his feet. Just taunting right in front of Joe. And what an elbow. Knocks him down once again. Another elbow to the face of Joe. He quickly gets back up to his feet. The referee in the way. Clothesline into the corner, followed by a bulldog. Callahan not going for a pinfall. I just heard him yell for Joe to get up there. Oh, went for the baseball bat. Joe grabs it back from him. Callahan fleeing to the top of the ladder, inviting Joe, I'm assuming. Joe throws down the baseball bat, says he'll play ball. Pun intended. Oh, a chop to the throat and a punch there. This may have been a bad decision on Joe's part. Callahan slaps him down. He's up to the top of the ladder. From the top of the ladder, drops him down as the ladder falls behind him. The Callahan Death Machine, here we go. Drops him down right on the back of his head. Hits it again. Second time in this matchup so far. Sami Callihan, what is he going for here? He's going for the pinfall now. And that's it. Sami Callihan retains the CZW Iron Man Championship. Just take another replay at that cranial contusion right there. That's what he calls it, underhook driver. The cranial contusion. And I'm sure that's exactly what it does. And look at that replay. That's what I loved about this match. That wonderful T-bone suplex right in the corner at Samoa Joe's expense. Ladies and gentlemen, what a brutal show so far. CZW No Rules, No Limits. Next is our CZW Ultraviolent Underground Championship. Jon Zandig, the owner of CZW, defending against Jon Moxley here tonight. And there's Sami Callihan, who retains the championship here tonight against Samoa Joe. Celebrating, but ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the show, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up on CZW No Rules, No Limits, it's Zandig defending the CZW Ultraviolent Underground Championship against Jon Moxley. And there are the formers, and there are the HCTV achievements here. But let's get started into the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, Jon Zandig, the owner, the current champion. So far tonight, this is our third championship match. And let's see if Zandig or Moxley can continue the streak or break it. So far tonight, 2 out of 2 belts have been retained. This is our third match here. Let's see if Jon Moxley will win the belt tonight, if he'll be the new CZW Ultraviolent Underground Champion, or if Jon Zandig will continue the streak. And there he is, Jon Moxley coming down to the ring now, through the crowd it seems. Over the steel guard, here he is. This is for the CZW Ultraviolent Underground Championship. Jon Moxley versus Jon Zandig. Here's Jon Zandig, the current champion, reigning and defending. Holding the belt up for everyone to see. There it is, the title. Now let's get the match started. Wait for the ring of the bell. And there it is, Jon Zandig. Here we go. Jon Moxley coming at him with a... Barely hit him with that clothesline. Sloppy maneuver there by Jon Moxley. But that's what he does. He's fast and sloppy with everything that he does. Just ask his women. And there's Jon Moxley off the top rope. Jon Zandig knocked him down quickly there. A little too early to go for that one. And a military press and turned into an inverted slam by Jon Zandig. And not even a 1 count. Jon Moxley kicks out immediately. Goes for a right hand. Jon Zandig blocks it. Moxley with multiple strikes and kicks there. Followed by a swinging neck breaker. Here we go. Now working on him. Needed the, elbow to the head there of Jon Zandig. Jon Moxley heading to the outside of the ring now. He's got those stairs in hand. Here we go. Oh, right to the face of Jon Moxley. Continues to throw the things at him. And a steel chair shot there. Just throws it at him. Here we go. An even flow neck breaker right on the stairs there. The edge of those stairs just caught Zandig's back. And now throwing the baseball bat at him. And these two guys are the definition of ultra-violence. If anyone deserves to have this belt, it's one of these two guys here. They're duking it out now. Jon Moxley has the table, just knocked down Jon Moxley using it. Jon Moxley just knocked down Jon Zandig using the table. Trying to only use last names here. Moxley has Zandig belly to back suplex. And the announcer table breaks down after that. I guess the leg, I would assume the leg of Zandig just broke that press table. Here goes Zandig, catches the chair. Jon Moxley throws it up in the air with a Van Daminator. The kick, it looks like that maneuver just busted open Zandig. Now what is Zandig thinking? Oh, just set the table on fire with an STO slam. Barely caught that one. Thank God we have a change of camera angles. Through a flaming table, Jon Moxley. That might be the end for him here tonight. Zandig with that baseball bat. No, excuse me. Straight to the face. Zandig grabs Moxley. With that guitar. Right to the face. Zandig sets him back up. He's got that baseball bat now right to the face. Just cracks him over the skull. As you can see, fans trying to hand out weapons. There's a replica belt out there. There's a crutch I see. Here goes Zandig. He's got that trash can now. Oh, Moxley fighting back. A nice strike or two. Knocks him down. Someone brought another guitar. Another baseball shot there. Cracking the skull. Just hearing that plop there afterwards is so hard to hear. It almost makes you cringe. Moxley, what's he got in mind now? Setting Zandig up against the ring post. What's he going for? Is he throwing him back in the ring? Oh, nice clobbering strike. Here we go. He's got him set up. Boot to the face. Crushing him. His skull right into that ring post. That hard metal. Jon Moxley going up to the top rope after he brought the chair in there. Top rope maneuver. Goes for the fist drop, but Zandig rolls out of the way. Somehow he's already up for action again. Zandig throwing Moxley back over to the ring now. Got an inverted pump handle slam. Throws him. Now that's a throw. Oh, now the baseball bat is at the disposal of Jon Zandig, the owner of CZW, the current UVU champion. Oh, right to the skull of Moxley. These guys are just beating the hell out of each other for this championship belt here. And a choke slam. Right onto the knee. Learned that maneuver from Nick Gage himself. Oh, here we go. He's going for a powerbomb. Moxley gets powerbombed right on the concrete by Zandig. These guys are having a battle in hell right now on the outside of this ring. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, he takes the crutch from the fan after he's shoving it in his face multiple times. Oh, just look at the blood flow down the face of Jon Moxley here. Oh, and a spear right into the trash can just gets completely smushed. Thanks to the back of Moxley. Oh, it's right to the face again. Come on, Zandig. Not letting up with those baseball shots. With those baseball bat shots, excuse me. Zandig refusing to go for a pinfall currently. Throwing Moxley over the ropes. Here we go. Into the corner. Referee in the way. Goes for a clothesline. Moxley ducks. Here we go. Turns around. Inverted slam. There we go. Hook the arms. Here we go with a pinfall. And a 2 count only. Moxley with his comeback here. Heading to the outside. He's got a weapon in his hand. A ladder. Now that's a weapon. Zandig throwing him over to the side, grabs the ladder instead. Ferociously. Now he takes him, throws him shoulder first into the ring post. Now what does Jon Zandig have planned here? Jon Moxley from behind hits the knee, goes for the knee on the big giant. Throws him over there. What does Jon Moxley have in mind for the UVU champion? German suplex through the ladder in the corner. The metal folds right on top of him, and the 3 count hits a 3 count. Jon Moxley, the new UVU champion. There you go. And what a brutal, grueling match for both men. Jon Moxley's walking out of here with the UVU Championship, though. As we look at some of the replays and the matchup here, this was the turning point for Jon Moxley right there. After that underhook slam on Jon Moxley, it all went uphill for him there, and he got the 3 count. And there's your new CZW Ultraviolent Underground Champion, Jon Moxley. The new champion. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a couple more matches for you tonight before our main event, which is Nick Mondo versus Brain Damage for the CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to see Necro Butcher, Devin Moore, Wife Beater, and Bad Boy Hiddo in action later tonight, guys. Alright guys, now time for a little action here. Bad Boy Hiddo versus Necro Butcher, who is one half of the CZW World Tag Team Champions, his partner being Toby Klein, and what an elbow by Necro Butcher. They won those tag team titles in a Rage in a Cage match, the last show at CZW Lockdown against the Hate Club, but the Hate Club earned a title match tonight by facing JC Bailey and Nate Webb. Oh, here we go. Bad Boy Hiddo getting taken over the ropes and a knee. Here we go. And a scoop and a slam by Necro Butcher. As you can see, Necro Butcher has some size on him, but also the deathmatch wrestler does not wear shoes majority of the time. A DDT there by Bad Boy Hiddo. Hiddo heading to the outside now. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Championship later tonight. Nick Mondo defending against Brain Damage. Here we go. Bad Boy Hiddo with a steel chair to the face of Necro Butcher. Bad Boy Hiddo heading back underneath the ring. He's got a kendo stick now. Throwing it in the ring. Here we go. Necro Butcher throwing it. Bad Boy Hiddo back inside the ring. He's got that steel chair. And a steel chair shot to the face of Bad Boy Hiddo. Oh, here we go. What's he going for here? Drops him down, and then the center of that ring just knocks him clean out. Here we go, and we got a pinfall. It's done. Yeah, it's done. Necro Butcher wins the quick matchup there. Makes quick work out of Bad Boy Hiddo. And that's the definition of quick work right there, guys. We still have a match to go before our main event, which is Nick Mondo versus Brain Damage. We're going to see Wife Beater in action. And earlier announced Devin Moore, but apparently he has been replaced due to some issues. But ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see Wife Beater. There's one half of the CZW World Tag Team Champion right there. Necro Butcher's partner being Toby Klein. They'll be taking on the Hate Club and next show for the titles, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, time for our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wife Beater taking on Supreme, replacing Devin Moore. And as you see immediately, Wife Beater just runs at Supreme, takes him down with multiple shoulder blocks, and Supreme keeps getting back up for more, holding that sternum, that stomach area, and Wife Beater just taunting into the crowd. This guy's an ultimate beast. And here we go. Supreme firing back. Supreme most notable in XPW. And what a standing drop kick by him. He has a very limited move set, known mostly as a deathmatch wrestler. And as you see that big DDT right in the middle of the ring. And Supreme, likewise, heading outside of the ring, looking for some weapons maybe. He's got a steel chair thrown in the ring. Wife Beater has yet to recover from that big DDT. There you go, throwing another kendo stick. He's got a chair. Wife Beater is up. Where is he going? He's going on the outside as well, looking for a weapon. As you can see, Supreme is back out. He's setting up the table, perhaps wondering where Wife Beater has gone to. So we got two steel chairs in the ring, a kendo stick, and a table. And Wife Beater heads out. He gets the ring bell, and they're just setting up furniture, ignoring each other all around. They've got tons of weapons, and they're facing off in the ring now. Here comes Wife Beater. Oh my God, an STO slam through that table in the corner. Supreme had no idea it was coming. Here we go, military press slam in the middle of the ring. Wife Beater not going for the pinfall just yet. Here we go, he's got him. He's going to go for the powerbomb. He's got him up. Razor's Edge powerbomb by Wife Beater. Here we go. And a kick out at 2. Supreme kicks out. Wife Beater grabs that chair quickly as possible, slams that steel chair right in the face of Supreme, edging into the crowd, yelling right now. Excited to see Wife Beater kick Supreme's ass. Supreme back up. And Wife Beater's got another table, which can mean trouble for Wife Beater, as he just hit him right in the face with that steel chair. And Wife Beater is lifeless after that. Here goes Supreme. Multiple strikes to the face. He's got that steel chair again. Oh, look at Wife Beater. He's been busted open from the steel chair. He's bleeding from that head. The ring bell time. Oh my God. Supreme just knocks him straight down. Supreme's most notable title reign is King of the Deathmatch and XPW. Beating the likes of John Cronus, Axel Rotten. Here we go, belly to back suplex right on the kendo stick. Supreme, what's it going for? Oh, Wife Beater reverses it into a Wolverine elbow, throws him into that table. Here we go. What's Wife Beater thinking? Powerbomb through the table and he hits it. That has to be it. That's all for Supreme. But Wife Beater is not done yet. He's got a steel chair. Cracks the chair right into the face of Supreme. And Supreme's still standing. How the hell is Supreme still standing after this? Wife Beater grabs a third table now. Fist drop. He's got that final table. Hopefully final for Supreme's sake. Wife Beater, what's he thinking here? Oh, chokeslam right onto the knee. Oh, a spear right through the fire table. Look at that. A spear right through that flaming table. Supreme goes down. Extinguishes the flame right on his back. Here we go. We got a pinfall right here. Supreme kicks out. And now he's going to pay for it. And a pile driver. There's no way Supreme can kick out of this. Finally, Wife Beater puts Supreme to rest after so many big power moves. Puts him through 2 tables and a flaming table. Supreme fought like hell, but he couldn't prevail against Wife Beater here tonight. Look at all that blood on his face. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We still have the CZW World Deathmatch Championship match. Nick Mondo defending against Brain Damage. We'll see you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now main event time for No Rules, No Limits. It's going to be the CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Championship. Brain Damage challenging Sick Nick Mondo. As you can see, the formers and the Hardcore TV achievements / accolades. And here we go. You hear the ring of the bell. And there's the announcer announcing to the fans what we have in store for us tonight. Sick Nick Mondo defending the unified CZW Deathmatch World Championship against Brain Damage. At the last click per view, Brain Damage won this title match against Corporal Robinson in a steel cage match, and what a bloody bout that was. And here we go. There's Nick Mondo heading down to the ring. Amped up, I'm sure. The only man to ever defeat him, Masada. And you saw what Nick Mondo did to him at the last CPV. That's why Masada has not been seen tonight due to injuries. But we've had a great show for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure this will be the best conclusion that you could possibly receive. Is Nick Mondo walking out of here with that belt? Or is Brain Damage That's what it's about tonight. So far tonight, the only man to win gold, new gold, is Jon Moxley. Zandig was unable to retain his gold. But here we go. Here comes the challenger. In the main event of CZW, no rules, no limits. There he is, Brain Damage. Brain Damage at least has another 50 to 75 pounds on Nick Mondo. I said before in the last match that Supreme has a very limited move set. But Brain Damage, I guess you could say he has another limited move set. He is a very violent man, and he hits hard. That's why he's challenging Sick Nick Mondo for the CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Championship. Holding that belt high up in the air. The arena is jam-packed full of CZW fans here tonight to see who will have the gold by the end of the video. And here we go. The bell is rung, and the two are facing each other on a headbutt. First maneuver is a headbutt by Brain Damage. Gets Sick Nick Mondo up to his feet, throws him over to the corner there, bounces right off of it. Here we go. Brain Damage is looking for the same thing, bounces right off of it, goes for a big boot, barely connects. Brain Damage, a little bit sloppy, but big boot there. Go behind, and a headbutt to the back to Nick Mondo. And here we go. Nick putting Nick Mondo on the defensive right here, throws him into the corner, followed by Brain Damage. What a clothesline right into that corner, almost taking the head off of Nick Mondo. Got him in a headlock slam. Oh, what a spine buster right there. And Nick Mondo up to his feet. As you can see, he's got those taped ribs because of the CZW lockdown. Throws him over, hip toss. Brain Damage, what's he going for? Heading to the outside. I'm sure he's looking for a weapon. You got to watch out. Nick Mondo is quick on his feet. As I just said, high-risk maneuver over the top rope, knocking down Brain Damage, hitting that midsection. And there's Nick Mondo throwing the taunt towards Brain Damage. With the first bit of offense Nick Mondo gets here. Here we go, multiple strikes to the face, and Nick Mondo with the go behind, and a wide Russian leg sweep right on the concrete. Now he's got that steel chair, armed and dangerous headshot, and I believe Brain Damage is busted wide open. Nick Mondo's got another chair. Got two chairs on the ring now. Elbow right to the head. Hurricane Rana right on the steel chairs, and Brain Damage is already back up to his feet. Luthes press by Brain Damage, knocking Mondo down. He's got him up to his feet here. Irish whip over to the corner. With that steel chair, Nick Mondo, defenseless, gets hit right in the face with that steel chair. Brain Damage got the chair back up to his feet and just slammed the chair right into the skull of Nick Mondo, trying to scramble his brains in order to win that belt. And here we go, setting him up. Hits that just death punch, as you could call it. And here we go. He's going to go for the package pile driver and hits it right on the concrete. The neck and the head of Nick Mondo in disarray right now. Armed with that steel chair once again, right to the face. That seems to be where Brain Damage is targeting all of his maneuvers now. Starting with that first headbutt, that first maneuver in this match here. And another headbutt. Nick Mondo could be serious trouble here tonight. Just in that corner. He throws him to the other side of the arena now. Nick Mondo up to his feet. Now he's got that steel chair. Brain Damage has got to watch out as he tries to set up that table. What's Nick Mondo going up for here? Threw the chair into the ring. Where is he trying to keep this? Nick Mondo going for a suplex. A nice suplex right on the concrete. Oh, suplex right through that table. Inadvertently set up by Brain Damage. Ended up going through it. What a perfect suplex. Picture perfect suplex that was by Nick Mondo. And Brain Damage is already back up to his feet. One right hand and he's down. He's going for the pinfall. Not even a 1 count. Nick Mondo not losing this belt this easily. And a big boot by Brain Damage. I'm sure that's frustrating not to even get a 1 count. Oh, head first through the chair. Brain Damage headed right back to the outside. What's he looking for? He's got a kendo stick now. A suicide dive by Nick Mondo to the outside, knocking down Brain Damage. Throwing him over to the guardrail now. Throwing him to the other side. Right into that steel post. Nick Mondo grabbing that steel chair. Used early on in the match to bloody himself by Brain Damage, of course. Against those ropes, Nick Mondo using the ring against Brain Damage here. Mondo back on the outside, looking underneath the apron. No surprise there. He's got another table. Brain Damage grabbing it from him. On just slamming the table right face first into Nick Mondo. What does Brain Damage have in mind for this table? Setting it up on the outside next to the announcer table. He's got that steel chair. Oh, right to the back of Nick Mondo. Like back of the head and shoulder. And another steel chair shot. And another one. Brain Damage not letting up with any of these steel chair shots. And another one. Punch to the face. Knocks down Nick Mondo. He's still standing. And he may get punished for that. Oh my goodness. Through both tables at once. Look at this maneuver. Brain Damage just killing Nick Mondo's back through both of these tables at the same time. Nick Mondo in absolute ruins after that move. Look at that. Brain Damage has got that chair now. Punch to the midsection. Nick Mondo firing back with multiple punches as well. Throwing Brain Damage. Hits the stairs. Slams the stairs right down on Brain Damage. Throws Brain Damage on the inside of the ring now. Firing with those elbows and right hands. There we go. Nick Mondo, what's he looking for? He's got a baseball bat now. Throws a baseball bat, hits Brain Damage right in the face with it. Now Brain Damage armed with that. Nick Mondo's got a chair. Oh, Nick Mondo a little bit quicker with that maneuver. Hits Brain Damage right in the face. You can see the blood streaming down Nick Mondo's body on his bandages down there. And here we go. He's got him up on his shoulders. Mondo hits a driver on him. Followed by a pinfall and only a 2 count. Another steel chair shot. Nick Mondo. These guys they've had an incredible match so far. Oh, what a right hand by Brain Damage. Kendo stick shot by Brain Damage. And another one. Not letting up on any of these shots. Not giving Nick Mondo a chance to get up from his feet. And he's got that bat now right to the skull. You can hear a crack on there. That's not good for your brain cells. And the steel chair to the back now. Brain damage strategy isn't very complicated. It's simple. Just rinse and repeat with weapons. And he's eventually going to wear down Nick Mondo. A shoulder block by Brain damage, knocking down, sending Nick Mondo flying, actually. Oh, he's got that kendo stick. What is he looking for here? Is he going to go for another package pile driver? He's going to go for it right here. Package pile driver right in the center of the ring. He's got to go for that pinfall. Brain damage not going for it. He's setting up another table. He's got Nick Mondo back up to his feet, both on a vertical basis. And what a right hand. Just smashing that fist right in the face of Nick Mondo here. Kick to the midsection once again. Ringing the arm. And a gut wrench slam. Followed by pinfall. Here we go. Oh, not even a 1 count. Nick Mondo. Not even a 1 count. And a spine buster. Brain damage. Just sending him flying back down to his feet after he tried to get those defenses back up. Tried to get momentum rolling. Could not get it. A headbutt right to the spine. How many people in wrestling you know that headbutt the spine? Rulez pressed by Brain damage. Jesus Christ, look at that face of Nick Mondo. Just blood everywhere. And what a slam. Here we go. Brain damage is going for a suplex. Oh, brain buster. With another pinfall. Here we go. A 1 count. Kendo stick shot to the face. Nick Mondo just proving how tough he is here tonight. At CZW, no rules, no limits. Another headbutt to the spine. And he's got him up, set him up for the fault-away slam. Hits the fault-away slam through that table. Look at this. The strength of brain damage over 10 minutes into the matchup and still can just throw Nick Mondo from that height. Here we go. Pinfall. Do we have a new? No, we don't have a new CZW champion just yet. Nick Mondo firing back with an enziguri kick. How do these guys have any strength left over? Here we go, right on the table, ruins. Nick Mondo not going for the pinfall, which might be a bad decision on his part. Heading to the outside, grabbing another weapon. Setting up that ladder in the corner. Brain damage, right hand. Nick Mondo blocks it. He's got brain damage in that corner of the ladder. And a dropkick right to the back. Nick Mondo picks brain damage back up to his feet. Taking him. Throwing him back into the ladder. And a German suplex. Hits the German suplex through the ladder. How many times has Nick Mondo done that and won his matches? And here we go. He's got him. He's going to set him up. Nick Mondo hits the Psycho Driver. Nick Mondo retains the CZW Deathmatch World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, what a death match we've seen here tonight. We take a look at some of the highlights, some of the replays of tonight's match. And look at that, when brain damage put Nick Mondo through both of those tables here tonight. So one of the most devastating moves was that fault-away slam through that table. How many Psycho Drivers did Nick Mondo have to put brain damage through in order to get this pinfall here tonight? Brain damage was one tough son of a bitch. He would not go down without a fight. But Nick Mondo retains the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the return of Hardcore TV. I want to be trying to put these out as quickly as possible now. I realize it's been hell. But keep up with that. On the next CPV, Living Hell, Nick Mondo will be defending that CZW World Heavyweight Championship and a 3-way dance